unstoppable forces like Brock Lesnar, Kane, and the likes of The Undertaker? Does the WWE have a new unstoppable force? And is his name Braun Breaker?
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. Ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Oh boy, Monday Night Raw from Dayton, Ohio. What did Paul Levesque have in store for us after quite the cliffhanger we were on last week? Now with SummerSlam coming up quick and fast, what stories will be unraveling and will gonna keep us drawing us in, coming back next week and next week. Now, on a whole, this was a very solid show. And especially when it comes to story, sprinkled in with a little professional wrestling. So if you're a big heavy on wrestling fan, it's probably not the show for you. But since story is king here on this channel, let's take a look at what transpired this past Monday. Now the show starts off with a backstage following the tracking shot, following into the ring of Rhea Ripley. Now she addresses the fans, talking about and asking for Liv Morgan to come out to the ring for a face-to-face. Liv obviously did not come out to the ring, but Dominic Mysterio, with a single black rose channeling his inner Eddie Guerrero, came to the ring instead. Rhea simply not having it. Turns her back on him, she's ignoring him, and then Liv's voice comes out in the crowd, and we look over and we see Liv on the big screen, and she's talking to Rhea about what her plan has always been. Her plan was initially never about Dom. She just wanted to hurt Rhea. Now, Rhea Ripley might be home, but Liv is finally on top. Rhea Ripley then issued a challenge, SummerSlam, for the Women's World Championship. Liv Morgan says, "I'm not the same Liv Morgan you've known. I gladly accept your challenge." And then the screen cuts out. Rhea then looks down lens at the cameraman and says that she will not just end her revenge tour. She will not end her title reign, but she's going to end her career.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Now, the Judgment Day pretty much dominated the show, as Dominic made numerous attempts to smooth over things with Rhea Ripley in backstage segments, only to get the cold shoulder every time. Damian Priest seemed to enjoy this a little too much. And this was just one story that got moving forward, as Damian Priest is about to head out to the ring.
You don't say. You don't say.
Now, Damian Priest was headed out to the ring still with that smile after seeing Dominic squirm. He's kind of enjoying it, like I said, because he has a face-to-face with the number one contender for his World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther. Now, this segment was some of the best mic work that Damian Priest has done to date in ring, as this entire segment played out as a two sides of the tracks. Damian Priest as the poor kid from the streets who's overcome the odds to achieve his dream of becoming a world champion. Gunther, the smug, elitist, privileged snob who looks down on Damian and anyone who cheers for Damian, as he refers to them as nothing, referring to Damian and his fans as street trash.
How dare you?
And then Damian had a clean victory in a match versus Braun Strowman.
Oh, goody.
Now, Drew McIntyre was invited to the ring by General Manager Adam Pearce to get his suspension lifted, as CM Punk the week before asked that the suspension be lifted. Drew's got a big smile on his face, and General Manager Adam Pearce asks if Drew McIntyre and CM Punk are ready to do business and put aside their pettiness.
Sure.
Also, for the suspension to get lifted, Drew has to apologize to the pair of referees he assaulted at Money in the Bank. Drew begins to lose it. That smile melts away in this mad obsession he has with CM Punk, as he views Adam Pearce has done nothing to chastise or to punish CM Punk, that the referees are in on it, to trying to screw him over for CM Punk, why fans still keep chanting CM Punk. He says no. Adam Pearce says then you are still suspended. Drew starts throwing referees around, and he's about to take it out on Adam Pearce when Seth Rollins comes in to save the day. Now, we don't know if CM Punk is medically cleared yet. He will be on the show next week, but this is definitely adding a new layer to this already story that is ready to just explode. Also in the show, Chad Gable came out to the ring with a revelation. That's right, he has cracked the code, and he is here to tell the fans that Uncle Howdy is actually Bo Dallas.
Duh.
So he calls Bo to the ring, and Bo comes out. No fanfare, no music, just Bo. Where he is ambushed by Chad's new allies. That's right, folks, not the Alpha Academy, the Creed brothers. They're wearing suits, they're looking nice, and all three of them start to beat Bo Dallas in the ring. Who's laughing? Because, as we all know, the lights go out, the smoke starts coming in, the single piano key is playing, Chad and the Creeds run away, as coming down the ramp is the Wyatt Six. As they come into the ring, Bo Dallas drops to his knees and holds his hands out, very much reminiscent of one Bray Wyatt. Who knows where the hell this story is going to?
That's truly terrifying.
And now the last segment of the show was an Intercontinental Championship match between the champion, Sami Zayn, and Ilya Dragunov. The match was going fine until Braun Breaker, who was escorted by security out of the arena earlier. How to get back in, I have no idea. Obviously, you need to pay your security a little better there, Adam Pearce. Comes back into the ring and spears Ilya Dragunov, giving Ilya the disqualification win over Sami Zayn. Now, the segment ends with Braun Breaker doing that aerial shot, running around, spearing Sami Zayn, spearing Ilya, causing damage and ultimately standing top, victorious over a broken Sami Zayn. Now, could this possibly lead to a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam?
Now we're talking.
And all in all, like I said, this was a very strong episode of Raw as we head closer to Cleveland and SummerSlam. Now, we'll be talking about this and a lot of other topics tonight on Wednesday Night is Overbooked. But right now, this is where I turn it back over to you. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. As I said, check me out tonight, 7 p.m., simulcasting to this channel, Wednesday Night is Overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. And I will see you guys all very soon. Hope you have a great week. Have a wonderful rest of the week ahead of you. And always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.